The Boardroom of the Damned. Forget the swashbuckling caricatures Hollywood sold you. Forget the romanticized myth of a lawless life. Captain Blackwood doesn't look for ghosts. He scans the horizon for profit margin. A pirate ship was a high-stakes startup, a floating corporation. Authority rested on a brutal, legalistic contract known as the Code. In this enterprise, rum is an antiseptic and a currency, strictly rationed. Wind is cash flow, and fresh water is working capital. A Category 4 storm hits. In reality, it is an asset crisis. A mast snaps. That's a 500-pound loss in fixed assets. 3 men are swept into the abyss. Blackwood doesn't mourn. He strikes their names from the payroll. In this business model, people are consumable resources. The decision to cut the anchor is a necessary stop-loss. Every crew member becomes a factory hand, stitching sails with salt-crusted hands. Blackwood hoists a tattered British flag. Brand deception. We slip past the enemy's guns in total silence. Why spend £5 on a cannonball when a lie costs nothing? But then, the wind dies. Day 5 marks the beginning of the Doldrums. The ocean becomes a mirror of lead, and the ship is a prison in a basin of fire. A state of total cash flow stagnation. When resources stop circulating, the system begins to consume itself. By day 7, the liquid assets, the food and water, are gone. The stockholders no longer look at each other as brothers. They look at each other as divestible assets. The silence is terrifying. It is the sound of 80 men performing a biological ROI analysis. To save the system, 1 unit of capital must be liquidated. On the 8th day, fog blankets the deck like a shroud. Blackwood calls an emergency board meeting. "Gentlemen," he rasps.
"Your time is up. The sea claims all debts, starting with yours."
The system is failing. To preserve 79 shares of life, 1 share must be surrendered. This is the custom of the sea. An old hat is passed around. Inside are 80 slips of paper. Only 1 is marked with the black X. As the last slip is opened, a young tailor named Lucas sees the mark. He doesn't scream. He knew the contract he signed. In the shadows of the hold, these CEOs of the sea do not act out of malice. They act out of efficiency. Lucas is divestment. His warmth will become the final energy source for the rest of the corporation. That night, a breeze finally ripples the tattered sails. The men who emerge from that dead sea are no longer human. They are refined machines of performance. They have tasted the ultimate risk management. They will plunder with 10 times the precision and kill with 100 times the coldness to recoup the losses of day 8. Recouping the losses. When they finally reach a port, the stockholders are ready for the ultimate ROI. Hollywood calls them rebels. History calls them pirates. But in truth, they were the architects of fear. Men who refined cruelty into the most perfect business model. Welcome to the truth. Welcome to the boardroom of the damned.